Hey guys, another video for Captain Tsubasa. Just want to do a quick breakdown of the trailer that we just received a few moments ago, the announcement trailer. Let's look at it frame by frame and see if we can see anything that the game is presenting to us. Maybe some stuff that some of you guys missed, and there's probably stuff that I missed too. So let's watch this real quick. Okay, so we're gonna start now the trailer. See if we can get it to work. Alright, here we go. 45 years, that's a long time. We just saw Leo getting. So we have some new moves here. We have. Alright. So we have a new. It just looks. I think. There you go. That's a new move, right? That's not actually. Flash, and then you win. Here comes Misugi. A really interesting dribble. And you have Hito. There comes the truck. New truck. Hyuga. New Tiger Shot. Very powerful, very fast. And there it goes. Tsubasaがゴールを奪う。そうして日本を世界一にするんだってな。俺の全てを込めていけ! Let's see if we can spot any players on the field here. Let's go back a bit. I want to see the field of Brazil. Okay, I'm not sure who that guy is. It's hard to see with this quality. What's my quality right now? Oof, terrible. That's why I can barely see. Let's make it better. Let's go back a little bit. We gotta buffer up. So we got. I wonder if the headband Brazil goalkeeper is still in the game, because that looks like. Does that not look like, what's his name? Let me look it up real quick. Blonde hair. Hold on. There's a chance that might be Salinas because he had blonde hair. I'm not saying it is, but it's a good chance. Let's go back there. I'm just going to get introduced into the story. Let's see. I know the game is different. Battle of the World Youth. So this would make sense because this is taking on the world. So him appearing here would make sense. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back to that frame. I think that might be him. Alright, so we have. I think that's Carlos. He looks a little confused. I'm not sure who these two are, but he has a green headband, and I remember the previous goalie in the previous game had a green headband, so I wonder if he became a defender. And then the goalkeeper has blonde hair. So I wonder if that's Salinas. It could be some random gold NPC character. I don't think they'll do that to Brazil, but I believe that might be Salinas. He has blonde hair. It's more dirty blonde, but you never know. Let's go back a little bit. I think we missed some stuff. See if we can spot anything good. So that's Carlos again versus Tsubasa. And that over there might be Pepe. It looks like him from this distance, but again, the quality's not the best. So that's just a guess. So let's see if we can find anything else, because I know I wasn't as much. So we did go back. There's a lot happening here. Very glitchy looking people. I think I know who this one is, so let me see if I can look him up. Alright, so it looked like this guy to me. It was probably not Sinardo. I know I played the Dream Team a lot, and we have Jorgi. I wonder if any of these guys are going to show up. I know Alberto was in the first one, right? So I wonder if he's going to return. I'm sure he will. It was announced that there's 110 characters and 22 world teams, national teams. So you can take any of the ones from the start, from the first one. We have Brazil, we have the US, we have Japan, we have Germany, Argentina, Uruguay, China. Well, that wasn't in the previous game. I think we had 8 in the previous game, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to go back and check. I haven't played in so long. It was between 8 or 12. We have the Netherlands. I would have to make another video about that. So if you're gonna add the extra teams, you would add the Korean team, I would think, right? For sure the Thailand team, because you had the Thailand character in the previous game. Let's go back to that video. Yeah, for sure I would say the Thailand team has to be a new team. Every DLC character we have from the previous one, China, Thailand, it was already shown that the Middle East team is in the game, Saudi Arabia, and Mexico. And Sweden. Those were the 3 characters that were added as well. Those are the 3 national teams that are new. I'm expecting China to be in it. Thailand. I wouldn't be surprised if they added Korea, because it has some references from the first one that indicated that Korea was going to be in the game. And I mean, 22 teams is a lot of countries. I would definitely have to go back and look at all the Captain Tsubasa stuff. It's gonna be very interesting, but let's keep dissecting this video. See if we can find anything else. Probably won't get to see everything here. And who is that? Number 14. Who is number 14? Let's see. Who's number? I should be looking at the jersey numbers, right? Let's look at number 14. It's a lot of unknowns here. It's very pixelated, unfortunately. I feel like Natureza. Alright, so let me skip forward. Okay. So this is definitely already confirmed. We have Tween's team. Levin was a DLC character in the last game. He was really cool. So it's good to see him with a new shot here. There's some type of black hole. And one of my favorite characters to play as, Team France, was really good. He looks like he has a new Jaguar. And where's Napoleon? I think one of those two may be Napoleon. I think the one on the right. There is Team Arabia. So he has that long shot. So if you look closely, there's the big guy. Number 14, I believe it is. 15? Is it 15? Number 15, let's see if we can look him up. He's another important character in the team. He's like their striker. So that's confirmed that he's in there. So this is the Captain Tsubasa Winky page, Wikipedia. And if we look here, we might find him. I'm trying to remember his name. What was he? Vulcan. Okay, that's him. Number 15. He's definitely in the game. I did see a lot of his shot references in the first game. There's a lot of stuff you can find in Captain Tsubasa, the first one, and I might actually revisit it today just to get some ideas. But there's a lot of shot references from characters that didn't get released. It's like they were planning on releasing them, but then they just scrapped it. And the first one had a lot of issues. It sold a lot, it sold well, but it just had a bad launch. A lot of issues with the internet. But yeah, he's gonna be in the game, and he appears in the World Youth Battle of the World Youth. So I think this is where we are right now. And the interesting part about this is that when they got introduced, I'm not sure if they're following any of this, but they were in the Asian Youth Cup, and that's where they faced like the Asian teams like Thailand, Korea. So if you go on the Captain Tsubasa Battle of the World Youth, I believe that's where we might be at right now. Because the last ones they did they did a recap of when they were kids, and then they did the middle school arc, and they did the All Japan one with it was supposed to be hosted in France, but they made it into a unique storyline, and instead they took place in America. So I believe that since they did that, the story is going to be a little more unique, a little different. So it's definitely an alternative timeline of what you're used to in the manga. So if they are following at least something regarding this, then Tsubasa would go to Brazil, right? Or I think they skipped that part in the last one. I don't remember. I would have to play the game again. But if he does go to Brazil, then maybe we will get Tsubasa in Brazil at first, and then we'll get that background story. Maybe we'll get to play with Oi in Italy, maybe not. But I believe where they're going to be focusing on is the Asian preliminaries. And we are going to go back to the video, by the way. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked. But this is where I believe they're going to introduce the new teams. It's going to be, I think Thailand for sure will be in the game. I believe China as well. And Saudi Arabia. I believe those three teams for sure. They might skip Korea. They might add Korea. I think they should add Korea, South Korea. Okay, if they add that, that's 4 new teams. And there's 22 teams in total. So after that... Oh, and I forgot about these guys. Uzbekistan. I'm not sure if they're going to add them or not. There's not really a main person there besides one guy. So they might skip over that one. But if we are going with 4, I would say China, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, and South Korea. And then when they enter the World Youth, they're going to play Mexico. So Team Mexico is there. That's 5. Uruguay is 6. Italy is 7. Sweden is 8. Netherlands, Brazil, obviously. And Natureza does appear in the World Youth arc. So I expect him to be there. And I believe they showed him in the trailer. I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. If you go down, you see a bracket, and this is following the manga, so it's definitely going to be different. So let's go back to the video. I just want to show you guys real quick. I think they are going to use this as a blueprint, obviously, and if they do, maybe we'll see some new Japan characters make their appearance. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see some more original characters, and that was one of the cool things about the previous one. So we just saw our boy Vulcan. Now it's going to... And right towards Wakabayashi. No, that randomly is. He was in the previous one. I think he has a haircut. Did he have long hair in the previous one? He has short hair. Oh, he scored on So they show here the 6 teams for this advertisement. We have Team Mexico, Team Sweden, Team Germany, Team Brazil, Team Saudi Arabia, and Team France, and of course Team Japan. So that's 7 teams. Now the guy that's jumping here, this guy can be a few things. If you look at his hair, it looks like he has dreadlocks. And the early Natureza has short dreads. So let's go take a quick peek at him. When he first appears, he looks like this. And I believe that's who we're seeing right now. It looks like it. If you look at the video very closely, it looks like, if you look at the ridges, you can see the bulbous looking ridges. I believe this is Natureza. And you can see you can see Tsubasa looking up at him. I can't see his jersey number. That would have helped. But I'm almost 85% sure this is Natureza. And if it's not, it's an original character. And the reason I think it's Natureza is because of the dreadlock patterns. You can see the dreadlock patterns. And there he goes. And that has to be him. You can see the way his hair waves. You can't see his jersey number. And he does have a move where he does a bicycle kick. It's one of his signature moves, so it makes sense. There, Captain Tsubasa is taking him as a challenge because that is the most powerful.
Tsubasa-kun!
Who was the other guy?
Tsubasa!
Oh, I messed up. I think that's the other guy. I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's a defender. Okay, so it probably is Alberto.
Tsubasa!
I was thinking maybe it could be Dong. Yeah, it looks like Alberto. Take care.